What's up, America? I'm gonna give you a tour of the potholes near my area. It's fucking awful. So here's the beginning of the shitty road, or one of them anyway. This is every road. And pretty much every road on the south side is just a patch of a patch of a patch. So anytime there's a hole, they just patch it, and then so many years pass, and it just looks like this every single road. Every single road. Here's another road part that's crumbling. This is every road. Here's another specimen. We're seeing this. This is the patches of patches that are deteriorating and falling in on themselves. Eventually this will be just one open chasm. Here's another part, patch destruction. You can just tell the road's in general disrepair. Same over there. It's worse on the highways, believe it or not. But that's all you do is see big giant open holes on the road. You see big patches in areas where it's necessary, but that's it. So here's the more patchwork instead of resurfacing. We'd never resurface the road, ever. Here's more of the patchwork and the collapsing patchwork. You just got done swerving around this one. Right here, this is the giant open chasm that'll take your tires out. Just look at the general shitty state of the road. I mean, you can tell it needs some help, but no one's coming to help, are they? Absolutely not. Once again, look at the road. It's just patches on patches. You're driving on patches with a little remaining asphalt, pretty much. This is all over the country like this. Just failing infrastructure. Looks like diarrhea. So here's another giant open chasm right there. All right, so what you see here is a main road on the south side of Indianapolis, and these are patches that were put in giant chasms in the road. Each one of these would have taken your tire out. The problem is they used loose asphalt, so it rained and cars were going over it, and in some areas the asphalt is already starting to come out and create new holes after less than 48 hours. And this is your typical Midwestern city, is basically just a Band-Aid patch on a Band-Aid patch. All right, there's more patchwork. As you can tell, that was a giant chasm. And like I said, this is in Indianapolis. It's like this in every place except the north side, because that's where the rich people live. Other than that, the entire city is going to shit. Now, this is just an average highlight of a Midwestern American city. Let me show you another one coming up here, another series. So as you can see, the entire road, we've been going down this road for miles, is holes, patch, crack. Holes, this is actually a good part of the road, but we're coming up to another situation. So here comes the patchwork. Over by the stoplight, more patchwork, and then of course we have the open sesame caverns right here. And so every road you go off is basically like this, but hold on, it gets better. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Each one of those is a tire crusher. Look at that, look at that shit. It's like fucking Verdun. Are you kidding me? Here's some more, of course. You have to drive in the grass to get around this shit. If you didn't have an SUV, you'd be fucked. And of course, here's other ones. Yeah, the big chasms, that's always nice. Here's some more right here where the road's caving in. And it's, like I said, it's every road. Every single road, at least in the south side of Indianapolis, is basically a crumbling fucking mass. I mean, this is a Herculean effort to fix this. This is tens of thousands of miles of road in just this city and other Midwestern cities, and it's like this in every fucking city in the United States. The infrastructure, for the most part, is absolutely dilapidated and falling apart. This includes the roadways, this includes water infrastructure, this includes electrical infrastructure. A lot of these roads were built in the 50s or 60s, and all they've been doing is patching it. No one's even done spot resurfacing or anything like that, or just taken the bull by the horns and resurface several miles at a time. This is the best road we have on the south side of Indianapolis, and it's even starting to fall into disrepair, though not as bad as any of the other ones, not yet anyway. And so remember, billions of your tax dollars went overseas to do things you would never authorize in a million years, but they can't simply fix the roads. I mean, hell, for instance, the city I live in, instead of fixing the roads like this, they spent billions of dollars on a criminal justice campus with a larger jail. I think we've got bigger fish to fry right now. It looks to me like this country sold itself out. I don't know. That's fucked up.